Hello, everybody. My name is Cassian Floros, the first stage production and first generation Avallum. Hi. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Hello. Hello. How's it going? How was your day, everybody? Did you do anything eventful today? I got some tea that I made because my throat was hurting a little bit today. I did some recordings. And yeah. I got a day off today. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I baked a lot today. Ooh, what did you bake? Math exam back? A fat F to me. That's crazy. That is crazy. I expected more of you. No, I'm kidding. I didn't expect more of you. Which one's worse? Nah, I'm just kidding. Next time. Next time you'll ace it. For sure. How are you? I'm fine. Like I said, my throat hurts a little bit. But, other than that, we're chilling. Today... The mailman had a pleasant surprise for me. Alright? So... when I got my mail, I also got some more cards that I ordered. And I got them for a pretty good bargain, I would say. I got 3 cards in total. Cosplay. Oh no, my cosplay arrived a long time ago. Did I not mention that? Sorry. My cosplay arrived a long time ago. I tried it on and it was good. It was perfectly fitting, actually. Yeah. My worries about it being too tight on the chest were for nothing, because it was, like I thought, very loose. Like the cut on that outfit is very loose either way, so it wasn't too tight. Yeah. It's actually very complicated to wear. But yeah. No, I got some cards today. I got 3 cards, and if you can hear this right now, you might be able to hear that they are in slabs. So they're graded. Graded cards. Yes. And they are actually... Number 1, Espion V from EV Heroes. Sylveon V from EV Heroes. And Umbreon V from EV Heroes. All in a Gemmint 10. But they're all in Japanese. They're all in Chinese. So I got them for a pretty good bargain. I got them for like $260 altogether. Which means I paid for each I paid like around 67-ish dollars, right? Which is definitely a good deal for like 10s, right? All of these are 10s. So yeah, that's awesome. They look really good. Like really good. Is it for collection or investment? These are probably for collection only. I don't know. Chinese cards are not really like that popular, you know, so investing in these is like not necessarily a good play. But they're really pretty. Really pretty. Wow. And I kind of like these slabs too. They're not PSA. They're from a Chinese brand. They're called Card Collecting Grading, I think. So CCG, I guess. But the slabs are very nice. They stack together very nicely. I like that. So yeah, these are for personal collection. Can you read any of the words? I know the first letter of Umbreon means moon, which kind of makes sense. But haven't read Chinese in so long, so I don't think I could. Yeah, but no, they're really, really nice. So nice. Ah. You know, the difference between Japanese / like Chinese and Korean cards, the difference between those and English cards is that the Asia cards have like different types of, like, they have different texture in comparison to English, the English equivalent. So you can like really see the texture on these cards, and they're so much better than the English ones. They're so much better, especially on this like Espeon. I wish I could show you right now, but wow, these are like just so good. Premium cardboard, actually premium cardboard. It's crazy. I wonder if I crack those, like crack the slabs, I wonder if they would still get a 10 with like PSA or tag or whatever. I wonder. Not sure. I don't think I would crack these though. Yeah, I wouldn't crack these just because of the risk. Like, what if I cracked all of them and then like 2 of them came back at 9 and 1 came back at 10, right? Or like 2 came back at 10 and 1 came back at 9. Can you crack it without damaging? Yes, you can. You can. It just needs some finesse. But you definitely can. That's what some people do sometimes. You know, when they send something in, they get a 9, they crack the slab, and just resend it. And hope that, you know, they get a better grading. Because with PSA, sometimes it's just like, it depends on the mood of the person grading your card. If they have a bad mood, then they might just give it a 9 or maybe even lower. If it's, you know, if they have a good mood, they might give something that should be a 9 a 10 sometimes. So, yeah. When people are really confident in their card, they do sometimes like send it for regrading. Just because they want that 10. Yeah, but these are nice. These are so nice. Why does it matter if you only get 2 9s and 1 10? Well, imagine you get like 2 10s and 1 9. Wouldn't that be so aesthetically non-pleasing? Right? Cartog, I have to stream a bit late. We just started, no worries, no worries. We just started. The game is not too long today, by the way. Apparently, the good ending needs about 40 minutes to get, and there are 6 endings in total, I think, or 7. But yeah. It's still human grading it anyway, so it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some companies, some grading companies do have like computers, like cameras and stuff, grade. But PSA, the most popular one, does have human grading. Is 9 bad though? Sorry, I don't know much about Pokemon cards. Take it like that. 9 means I want to say when you just pulled a card and you send it for grading, 80% of the times it's gonna be a 9. Because 9 just means you just pulled it, or like it's pack fresh basically. But the difference between a 9 and a 10 is that the centering's right. and there's no flaws to the corners, and there's no, you know, no flaws to the holo foil on the front. 6 to 7 endings, we're in for a treat, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You are right. I haven't really seen anything from this game, so I'm looking forward to it, actually. I don't know how long we've had perms for this game, but I think I've seen it for quite a long time there already. The big difference, even though, is just... What? There's a big difference, even though it's just between 9 and 10. Yes. And you can see that in the price as well. For example, let's say you start off with a card that is $100, okay? $100. A PSA 9 sells for $100. Well, why is that? Because why would you buy a card that is already confirmed to be a 9 instead of buying... What was that? Instead of buying a raw card that could potentially still be a 10, you know? And then the 10 of a $100 card could go for $700 or $600. So that is the difference. And then there are different factors as well. For example, is this card hard to grade? What does that mean? It means, is there like a big difference? Sorry, I just lost the, wait. No, sorry. What it means for a card to be hard to grade is, are there a lot of PSA 10s? If not, that just means the card is harder to grade. There are different factors for that as well. For example, black borders usually are harder to grade because you can like more easily spot white, like whitening and white spots, right? So like V cards are very hard to grade in a 10 just because you can like really easily spot the white markings. Yeah. And then there's other factors, like for example, is it a promo card that was not sealed? That was not sealed, but like not packaged properly. So back in the days, the very, very old like promo cards back in the day were sometimes just thrown into a bag, you know, for like the people to open and then take the card out. But that's, as you can like already imagine probably, a very unsafe way of packaging a card. So when that card is only available in that way, you know, in that packaging, then you can imagine that there were a lot of like damaged cards already. And only like the fewest selection could be a 10. Because grading is not relative to the other cards, it's just, you know, objectively grading the card that you have at hand. So that's why a 10 is so much more, like, worth more than a 9. And a 9 is basically just a raw card. Does what language the card is matter? It matters in a sense that, well, more like English is like the world language, right? It's the world language. So most of the times English is the most expensive version of the card. However, some people do like the Japanese version as the second, you know, second most favorite, because Japanese, I mean, Pokemon came from Japan and it just feels right? So most of the times English and Japanese are the most popular ones. And then every other language is just country specific. For example, like there are German cards, so maybe people in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, they like the German cards more, right? Or there are Spanish cards as well, so maybe South Americans, or maybe like Spain, like people from Spain like the Spanish more, right? That's just like country specific. But most of the times the English one is just Most popular. Yeah. The Japanese ones are not the most popular ones, just because like some people do play with these cards and they can't play with them if they're in Japanese. So the people who want to play with these cards could only buy like any other language but Japanese. Except for the Japanese. But also, some people just like them aesthetically more in English. But there are also some people that like them aesthetically more in Japanese. So it's like, you know, hit or miss. Do you know how many languages do they exist in? Can't possibly exist in every language. No. I know there is... So, Japanese, Korean, Chinese. Then there's English, German, French, Italian, Spanish. I've seen Portuguese as well. For some. Is there Chinese simplified and traditional? I think there's both, yes. Pretty sure there's both versions of it. Char, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Hi, Kaz. It's my birthday soon, so could I ask for a happy birthday if it's not too much? Yeah. You want me to wish you a happy birthday before your actual birthday? I mean, if you want it, sure. Here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Char. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Char. I hope you will have a nice birthday, and I hope you will have a lot of cake and will have a lot of presents, and you will be able to celebrate it with your family and your loved ones and your friends, or both. Happy birthday! Yippee! There you go. I've always been curious, why are the energy Pokemon cards considered worthless? I know that game mechanic wise they suck, but some of them have really pretty art. It's because you are guaranteed one energy card every pack. So getting one is like not an issue, right? It's not an issue. Some energy cards are actually very expensive from the old days, the vintage ones. And also, like you said, some have really good art actually. I remember like the dark energy has like Umbreon on it and everything. Like one of the dark energies, I believe. And you can still grade these energies as well. So a very old energy card still could sell for quite a lot in a PSI 10. Is there still no clock? No, because I still can't find the chat where I got the clock from Nayu. I can't find it. Let me try and find it again, because how can I not? What? It has sent file, maybe? No. I just can't find it. It's so weird. I should be able to find it though. I should. Oh well. I'll try to find it again. Okay. But guys, do you want to see the game now? The game? Wait 1 second. Does it work? Well, let's see. Ah. Hey. Ah. What the heck? Wait. Ah, okay. That works, I guess. Okay, apparently, OBS doesn't recognize it as a game, but it does recognize it as a window. So there we go. Is the game music too loud right now? I can lower it. I can go like to 7% if that was too loud. Also, I don't know about this. Maybe I'll have to lower this if the music is already so low. So loud, I mean. That's good? Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Drums? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, great. Great. Let me take another sip of my tea before we start. Okay. Keep us safe? I will. No worries. Oh my god, flashbang! Jesus! Ah! With a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. Okay, first of all, I need a little bit more speed. There we go. A heavy iron chain tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. You try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Let's investigate the surrounding first. Okay. Well, there's a meal right there. Let's look at that. Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. Ooh. Spaghetti bolognese. I like that. One of my favorite dishes, actually. Also, a round plastic fork that's completely harmless was thoughtfully attached. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago. Where to investigate next? Let's investigate the mattress, because I see it right there. There's a mattress on the floor. The mattress feels really hard to lie on. Okay. Cell phone. We have a cell phone? No signal. I might be in a remote place or underground. Okay. What about the wall? The room is surrounded by 4 walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up, and no ashes or sand can be seen. Looks like a prison built by a germaphobe. And last but not least, let's see if we can just walk out of this. You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. Well, that was all we could investigate, so let's end the investigation here. What's the next move? Yell for help, listen, knock over the meal, or sleep. Okay, so the goal of this game, if you haven't noticed, is we have to make choices. And all of our choices determine, by the end of the game, whether the serial killer will let us live or not. So I think we should just listen for now. You can't hear any sound other than your own breathing, The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Oh shit. Oh. Well, in that case, I might just go to sleep. I think knocking over the meal is pretty disrespectful, and yelling for help might startle the killer. So let's go to sleep. Wait. Are you sure? Yes. Let's see. You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by nervousness, but you still fall asleep. That was the door. Huh? Oh? You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Oh! That's the thumbnail! A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. He remains silent, as if he's sizing up his prey. Don't say oomph. What the hell? He points to the plate on the floor, like indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. Yo, not in my ear! Oh my god, Jesus! Wow! That was very loud. Wow! Seeing you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed.
You can't die.
Hey, I don't have to voice him. Actually, would you like me to voice him, or would you like to listen to his voice? If you want to listen to my voice, I can also just, you know. We have both. Voice him, please. His voice. Voice him. Both. Why does he sound like Lucy? He did, right? A little bit. I thought of that too. Voice him. His voice. Poll. That might be a poll moment. There you go. I'll give you a few seconds to vote. What does he sound like again?
Not now.
That's his voice. Both? I don't think I'm gonna do both. He does sound like Lucy a little bit. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, it's gonna be his voice now. So he's gonna have his lines, I'm gonna be reading the MC's lines, and the narrator. The narrator? Narrator, yeah. He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
What does that mean?
The freezer is full, and there's no space for more.
Okay.
7 days.
He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later. If you die now, you'll rot.
What do you mean? So, I only have 7 days left to live? He nods and walks out of the door. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this, please! Your cries can't stop the door from closing. Day 1. Night. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Well, not that much to investigate this time, but let's look at the meal this time. It looks like we have a croissant, a croissant, a bread, and a bottle of water. Okay, simple enough. What about the door? You peek outside from the keyhole. You see the shadow of the man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. What is he doing? I don't know. And what about the mattress? Oh, sleep to end the day. Is there nothing else we can do? Do I have to, like, click something? Is that gonna end our first day already? Please try to improve your survival rate within 7 days. Day 2. Morning. Let's investigate and look around. Oh, we ate the meal! Empty plate. Yeah, we ate the bread at least. And the door? You check the keyhole. Oh, what? You seem to see something. You see that there's a vague figure at the end of the door. Yell for help or observe quietly. Let's observe quietly. You sense something wrong and realize what that is after narrowing your eyes. Oh! This is an artwork made of the human body, not a human being. Oh! Ah! You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there's no trace of the strange man. First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. Then, you open another heavy door. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars. The jars are all filled with specimens made from human body parts. It's like you're in an art museum. Could it be that he wanted to freeze me as material for specimen artwork? You're thinking. You seeing this scene. Fog, run away, or admire the artworks. Well, if you wanna, you know, be on his good side, we might want to admire the artworks, right? You look around and admire his work with relish. You look at them for 15 minutes straight.
Interesting.
Oh. You hear a voice coming from the corner. It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. I like them. They're so beautiful. The man goes silent with his head tilted for a couple of seconds after hearing your comment. He seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
You think, aren't you talking about yourself? After you have a tour in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. You go to sleep to end the day. Your survival rate increases! Oh my god. Day 3. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You're waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door was open. A light shines through the crack of the half-open door, looking like an intriguing invitation. You open the door and walk into that light. You first arrive at the room with an operating table outside of the door. Nice of the game to tell you your chances are increasing. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. But this time, the operating table is not empty. There's a defrosted human corpse on it. The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hand to you.
First, where do you think the first cut should be?
Ooh. His voice tone sounds cold, like the kind of teacher who gives students hard questions on purpose. Attack him with a surgical knife. Can't do it. Stab the corpse. Oh. I guess stabbing the corpse is probably the best choice. However, this is also like this doesn't seem like a good choice either, because like imagine you're an artist, let's say. Okay, you're an artist and you give your toddler a canvas and I don't know, a spatula or something. And then he just stabs the canvas. Yeah, you would ruin the canvas, right? But not doing it at all, or like attacking him, are probably worse options. So let's just stab it. Let's see what happens. Maybe beautiful works always come with some sacrifices. Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with the knife. But due to lack of professionalism, the lines you cut are crooked and ugly. And this is when he gets close behind your back and holds your hand. You're both holding the surgical knife, like you two are cutting a cake together. With his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. You could smell an ocean perfume on him due to how close you are. It seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. You can feel his warmth with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. He's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hands keep moving under his lead. He could have killed you or ignored you, but he didn't. You start to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty in process and understand him? You think after the happy creative time ends, you're locked in the room you were in. You go to sleep to end the day. That should be it, right? That should have been good. Like a good choice. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You notice that something is shining at the corner. A key. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. You open the door with the key. You go past the operating table, where you two spent creative time together last night. The display room. Then, you discover that there are unnatural, uneven marks from one wall to the corner. You find a trapdoor. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out that this is really an underground secret room. Hidden layer by layer with trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. You push it hard. What catches your eye is the interior of a cozy cabin. Then, you realize the heavy wooden board you just pushed is the back of a bookcase. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin. And there's also a reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. Then, you walk into the living room. You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. The ocean-scented perfume and the faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It's him. He is the masked man. Masked man who kidnapped you, but he's not wearing a mask at this time. Yo, why are you guys saying oomph? Stop saying oomph. Why are you not acting like this when you see me? His sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating, and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. At this time, you decide to... Oh. Okay. He's pretty, Cass, and hot. What? He's not. He's like a 6 out of 10, not gonna lie. Well, I feel like escaping would be a good choice. No, I mean, he's sleeping and he's sick. Shouldn't we be escaping right now, you know? Wouldn't that be the best choice? No. You just jelly? What? Hey, you think we would get a bad ending just from that? I kind of want to test it out. But I also kind of want to save. Let's see. Let's go. Let's leave. If you don't run away now, then when? You open the door and find a forest with heavy snow outside. You remember why you came here. You were traveling alone. In the evening, your car hit a deer in the forest, on the forest road, and then stalled. With no cell phone signal in the deep mountains, you walk on the road for 30 minutes until it got dark. Then you saw the lights of a cabin in the forest and decided to ask the occupants for help. That's when you witnessed that scene. You witnessed a man wearing a mask dragging a corpse into the cabin, and unfortunately you were discovered by the man. You ran wildly on the mountain road, but the man was more familiar with the terrain than you were, and he quickly got in front of you and knocked you out. Then, when you opened your eyes, you were in the underground secret room. But this time, the man fell ill on the couch and there's no one to stop you. You cross the gate with confidence, but after you take the first step, or a few steps, a sharp pain hits your calf, and you look down on the blood-red stain on the snow. You now just realized that there are a lot of bear traps placed around the cabin, and it was difficult for you to identify them because they were covered by the snow. The unstoppable pain makes you fall towards the snow in front of you. Oh! As more bear traps are triggered, you're no longer you. You are an unrecognizable piece of flesh. The snow is dyed, even brighter red, and you can only wait for the wolves to eat up your remains. Bad end. 6 out of 6. Beware of traps. Well. I told you guys to stay. Aren't you guys romantic at all? What the fuck was that? That was like the worst choice ever. What? Come on now. Ah. Alright. So let's take the choice that I was gonna take from the beginning. Stay and take care of him. You can't bear it to leave him alone. So you reach out and touch his forehead. Oh, so hot. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. That's why you can't get a oomph? Okay. Let's go to the kitchen first. There might be something, like ice or something. The kitchen is spotlessly clean. That's a really nice kitchen. I like it. Let's go to the fridge. There's some ice cubes in it. These can cool down his body temperature. Let's check out the other things as well. Cabinet. You find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinet. I can soak a towel in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. That's great. Let's go to the living room still. I want to see what there's to find. The living room is spotlessly clean as well. Oh. Well, let's look at the bookcase. You find some of his profile files in the bookcase. Name, Helen Otis. Gender, male. Birthday, October 1st, 1980. Helen? Male? Okay. That's not him. That's not him. Because it said he's a young man. Unless we are in the year 2000s or something. Where to investigate next? Let's look at the shelf. Cocoa powder? There's a jar of cocoa powder and a cup on it. That's making a cup of cocoa. Oh, okay. There was something else on the shelf, right? The locked box. There's a box with a combination lock on the shelf. Well, let's try his birthday. Let's try 10 and 01. Oh! Oh my god! There's a note in the box that says... Well, fuck. I gotta write that down. I'm so smart. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's why I deserve a oomph. Guys, you don't understand. Holy shit. My intellect is just insane. Oh my god. Okay, let me write that down. B equals 2 F T E3 S L I L A 0. Be humble, buddy. I am humble. I am humble. I'm not even glazing myself too much right now. I deserve more. Yeah. Wow. I wonder what that means. The living room is spotlessly clean. Okay. Let's see. Photo frame. There's a photo frame on the shelf. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of the Judical Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's robe. Okay. Specimens. It feels like he did them all. The workmanship of these specimens is exquisite, sorry. Sofa. You don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. The man. His expression is ferocious. He seems to be in pain. He's still having a fever. October 31st, 2002, he's old? What? That's not old. What do you mean? Where did you get that date from? Don't say... Okay, whatever. We got everything we need. We got cocoa powder. Oh, wait. Do we need to, we only got the powder, right? We gotta go back to the kitchen. We only got the powder, but I guess that's good enough, so... You return to the living room. Bring out the excess water from a towel soaked in ice water and place it on his forehead. His ferocious expression gradually softened. You, once again, notice his fair skin and long eyelashes, and his slightly curled back... Okay, stop glazing him up. If you don't say he's a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now. After a while... Oh! He wakes up to the scent of your brewing cocoa, and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked. He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on.
Why are you doing this?
I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
Well, I just had a feeling. We shouldn't run away, you know? But Chad wanted to run away. I convinced him otherwise.
You're such a weirdo.
Thanks. Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? You can't help but bitch about him. You seem to see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brew for him. It seems that he's still a little wary of you. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
What is modus operandi? What is that?
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
BP Battle Pass. You don't know modus operandi? No for you. Wow. Oh, method of killing. Okay. So he's... Okay, I understand. Even though what he told you was just a nickname, at least you know how to call him now. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that you won't run away. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crossed his legs, picks up a book and starts reading.
By the way, you better not try to escape. There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have thought that. Thank you so much for telling me. Wow. I wouldn't have tried that anyway. You sit on the sofa. Soon, a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Today you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. That's a lot better already. Your survival rate increases. Hell yeah! Aren't we like far enough for him to not kill us anymore in like 7 days? You see him busy cleaning in and out of the room early in the morning. I'll come help you too. After finishing speaking, you pick up the rag and bucket and join the cleaning. but you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a clean wet rag and wiping it on the clean cabinet. Do you usually love cleaning? Do you usually love cleaning? I can't talk. Oh my god, cleaning this much? Jesus Christ.
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
What? It's missing. He's missing half the sentence. Speak. Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice give you a gentle feeling and don't make you feel nervous. Is that the Minecraft ladder climbing? I can't. Bro. Oh, bro. Oh my god. Oh, bro. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. Suddenly, a cockroach crawls out from the crack in the cabinet. You're so frightened that you lose balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes. But what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling. And that's the end of the game. He stabs you to death. He was standing behind you and stabbed you. Yeah. He stabbed you. Now you're dead. GG's. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you guys next time. You open your eyes and find that he's holding you like a princess. He catches you with the same old cold expression on his face.
Are you all right?
Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asks. I'm alright. It was just a cockroach. Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped, and then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
Why?
It's dangerous.
You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of cockroaches. Fine, whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warmth from this cold murderer. At least you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you have felt in these tense days. He could have let you fall off the ladder, but he rushed over to catch you. Somehow, you feel that after these few days of getting along, maybe now you both have different ideas about each other than you originally had. It was only a clear relationship between a murderer who wanted to hunt and a prey who was trying to escape. But now, it has an extra layer of friendship, causing the interaction between you to have an indescribable sense of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspapers and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. 2 police officers. Two police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. At some point, Battle Pass is already behind you, looking out the window with you.
Wait for a second.
And then, he walks out of the door to talk to the police officers.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you Mr. Otis?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever seen these people around here?
The police officer takes out some photos of from his pocket.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
No. These people are missing people around this area. Almost as away.
I haven't seen them before. but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Can we check out your cabin?
Yes, come in.
Battle Pass behaves very kindly and politely. After speaking, he leads the way for the police officers.
Please, follow my footsteps. I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them.
The police officers enter the house and see you.
Hello. This is...
An old friend who came to visit me recently.
You greet the police officers with a smile and nod. At the same time, a police officer quickly looks through the missing person photos in his hand. Then he puts the photo back in his pocket. It seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet. He friend-zoned us. Oh my god. Good. You stand next to the bookcase, blocking the entrance to the secret room. After searching around, the police finds nothing unusual and leave. His trust in you increases. I didn't even do anything. I didn't do anything. I just got the trust for free. Let's fucking go. Today, you still sleep on the couch in the living room instead of the cold basement. Half asleep, you hear the sound of something approaching. When you notice it, the person seems to be very close to you. You pretend to be asleep, and the person just looks at your sleeping face quietly. The man stretches out his hand and takes it back, just as he is about to touch your face. Sorry, hair. Tusk, he said! He turns around and leaves. Day 6, morning. You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Then, breakfast is served in front of you. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. There's a piece of toast with just the right crispiness on a large round plate, a poached egg on the top of the toast, and some lettuce salad. The plating looks delicious. He can cook too? I can cook too. I could have done that myself. The drink is a cup of freshly brewed hot cocoa. The cutlery he gives you is a round plastic fork with no offensive features. You sit at the dining table and start eating, while he sits on the chair, opposite you and flips through a book. It's not about you? When is it ever about me, right? Ha. Ha. It's still snowing outside and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace. The atmosphere in the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you're in the same room with the murderer who kidnapped you, everything is really relaxing. You look at him who's full of mysteries, and some questions arise in your mind. And you decide to ask loudly or ask carefully. You know, usually I would say a quiet boyfriend needs a loud girlfriend. Agree? Agree? Anybody agree? Let me save though. You don't want to startle him? Well, oh, we relationship mathing? I was just thinking, maybe. But sure, let's go with ask carefully then. Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Oh shit. What book do you usually read? Okay, I think we can choose like multiple. Pick up the book next to you and read it. What work are you going to use me for? And about potted plants. Okay. Okay. I wonder if asking some of these questions would be bad. Let's ask him about what he usually reads.
Usually, I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
Oh? How's it different? What are you reading today?
The Truman Show.
Oh. Okay. What is the book like? Why the Truman Show? Oh, that's so random.
The whole world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation.
Yeah, my creation. I am the sage of creation after all. Ha 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 ha.
Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all. But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater.
This is not about you? Tisk. Oh.
Very ridiculous, right? I can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me. If our world was like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
Must be unforgivable, must be excited. I don't quite understand. That might be like a translation error, but shit, let me save. We're already at day 6, by the way. That's so fast. Okay. I think we say excited.
Excited? Why?
Fuck. They may be attracted by your charm and want to be killed by you.
Incomprehensible.
Great, awesome. That great.
But what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
Oh, wait. It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. Okay, let's pick up a book. You pick up the book next to you and start flipping through. It's a book about the possibility of having a completely opposite version of yourself in a parallel world. If there's a complete opposite version of you, what do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book. Let me think. Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face.
Okay. What is it? Why is it a burgundy coat?
Because I like blue. If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
Then just say red, you weirdo. What word are you going to use me for? You ask bravely. He looks up at you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first.
At first?
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they will become rotten and sunken. So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them.
Okay. Well, okay.
Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes.
Great. That's
You
great.
look very pleasing to the eye. So I would also like to keep the head
Oh my god, he
intact.
said I was pretty. Me guys, not you guys. Me. stop, this is terrible. Thanks for the compliment. Well, I know we gotta glaze this guy up, right?
You're welcome.
Oh, he's smiling. Why did he say at first? Has his mind changed? You're curious, but you don't want to. You don't have the guts to ask any further. Let's ask about the potted plants. I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the living room, but why were they all withered?
I have tried my best. I don't know why they always die.
Huh. Well, I guess he's not good with plants, huh? But you know who he is? Ha 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 ha. Come on, tell him, Pablo. Go tell him. Come on, don't be shy. Well, he's a little quiet today. Still alive, though. Haha. There we go. Day 6. Noon. It's noontime. To thank you for making breakfast for me today, let me make lunch in return. He frowns at you with an expression like, "Are you out of your mind?" Don't worry, you said. You said there are traps outside the house. Only you know how to get in and out normally. Even if I resist you with a knife, I can't escape.
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you. Don't try anything stupid.
Great. As for what to cook and the ingredients, well, a bad idea flashes through your head and curiosity makes you ask. Do you eat human flesh?
No. Why would I do that?
Good question.
I just use human bodies as materials for making art, and I never think about eating them.
Oh, if it's just that. I thought you murderers all had some degree of cannibalism.
Let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools? Just because I kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them. Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing. Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You got your principles.
I wouldn't do anything unless necessary.
Unless necessary. Okay, I see.
You are here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
I see. After hearing this, you decide to... Okay. Why? Why is this an option? After he just told us he wouldn't eat human meat. Gurar, thank you so much for the 6 months. Welcome back. Hi Cass, hi Dewdrops. Finally got your life again. 6 months. Yippee! So happy to be part of this community. And happy to have you. Welcome back for 6 months. Don't knock it till you try it. Interesting. I'm keeping an eye on you. Well, yeah, let's cook human meat for him, right? I mean... You look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. There are eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Okay, I've decided. You turn on the oven and start to cook. Battle Pass watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Soon after, a normal curry omelette rice was served. Ooh, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. Oh, I didn't save. Fuck. At the end, we'll, like, when we get the good ending, we'll try to get all the bad endings as well. He stares at the omelette without saying a word. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? He starts to move after you finish speaking. He takes a spoonful of omelet rice and puts it in his mouth. What do you think?
It's surprisingly quite delicious.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me for a long time.
Why is it so quiet? Speak up, man. Speak up! I can make you more if you like. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon. Day 6. Late at night.
Hey!
What? You're woken up from your sleep by the man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little close, buddy. A little close. His face is close to you, and his blue eyes are staring at you. Yeah, he's got that blue eye stare. That's how people with blue eyes look at you. Like that. Huh? What's wrong? You sit up on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
You had to wake me up for that? Got to go.
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently.
Okay.
They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside.
Ooh.
It's snowing
okay.
heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now.
Okay.
Come with me or not, it's your choice.
Oh, it makes me save. Oh my god. Choose to stay or go with him. Yeah, we should stay, right? We should stay where it's safe, we have food, it's warm, right? No reason for us to go somewhere, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Come on. No one in the right mind would go with him, right? What do you want me to do? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer me to do? You stare at his eyes.
I prefer.
He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like a tsundere. He's thinking about something. Oh shit! Oh. Holy shit, that was a quick time event. Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this kind of situation. You notice that his ears are flushed, and this unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit. What do you prefer me to do?
I prefer.
After a moment of silence, he slowly speaks. I prefer if you stood.
That you come with me.
He tries hard to look at you into the eyes and speaks his thoughts.
We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
Day 7.
Follow my footsteps.
Why would you wear that mask outside when there's like police around? This doesn't really scream, I'm an innocent citizen. You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! In the snowstorm, several policemen who were lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots across the sky, and you feel a pain in your left calf. You are shot! He turns to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! You yell at him, but he approaches you. And he holds you in his arms. You feel a warmth on your forehead. He kisses your forehead. You feel the time freezes at this moment. The kiss is almost like a goodbye. Then he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow. You're later taken back to the police for questioning. You say throughout the process that you were a victim. On that note, you're not lying. You don't reveal any unnecessary details. Since there's no relevant evidence to prove that you were an accomplice, the police can only release you after a long period of interrogation. After that, we're home. 2 years passed. Now you live in a cheap little apartment. You live an ordinary life, as if what happened 2 years ago never happened. Today's Halloween, and every household nearby has put some thought into making decorations. But for you, it's just another day at work. When you return to your apartment, after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing is that as soon as you open the door, you feel a gust of wind. You remember that you closed the window before going out. Just when you are about to close the window, you find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill. A red rose. You don't know why, but you have a feeling that Battle Pass has been here. Every Halloween after that, you receive a rose at your residence. It's like a once-a-year greeting. Although he says nothing, the rose seems to tell everything. Although you have similarities. You're two people from different worlds after all. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best outcome for both of you. Good end. 4-2. Different worlds. Yay! We got the good ending! Pretty much first try. Wow, wow, wow. Wait a second. What was that code for that I wrote down? What was that code for? I wanted to stay with him. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we stay, right? Oh, it's a YouTube link? Wait. I'm gonna open this real quick. V equals 2 FTP3 SLIO A0. Wait, I gotta mute it real quick. Maybe there's like, copyright. What? Oh, maybe it has to be watch. This video isn't available anymore. What? What are you on? Wait. Wait. Oh wait, there is. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What in the hell? There's a Google Drive link in the YouTube description. Okay, you know, I'm gonna post it in there. I'm gonna post it here for you guys to like open it yourself. That is okay. All right, that's something. I don't know what's up with 48, 65, 6C, 6C, 6F, 54, 68, 65, 72, 65, 38, 29. But huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what happens when we stay. I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore?
Okay,
Oh. Well, that was easy.
I understand.
That was easy. Suddenly, his face slowly moves closer to you. Just when he's about to touch you. Oh. He takes a piece of cloth and covers your mouth and nose hard. Oh fuck. After struggling hard for 2 to 3 minutes, your consciousness gradually becomes blurred. When you open your eyes, you're back in the basement again. You're tied to a chair and can't move your body. You try to break free, but you fail. The rope is tied very firmly. You hear someone's footsteps getting closer to the door. The door opens. He walks in slowly, holding something behind his back. He moves closer and closer to you, until he's at your ear. You can hear his breathing and your own heartbeat. You close your eyes out of fear. You can feel that he's scratching your skin softly with the back of a knife, and the cold metal stimulates your nerves. His palm is holding the back of your neck through his glove, as if he's studying your face, thinking about where to cut it. Fear boils inside you, tears filling your eyes unconsciously. Suddenly, he fiercely holds the back of your neck, forcing you to look at him in the eyes. He slowly speaks with a soft tone in your ear.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police. The risk of keeping you alive is too high. But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me one day eventually. I quite like you, and if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you every day. It's you who made me realize that I might be more selfish than I thought. Don't worry. I'll saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day. Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease. We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
The red flower flows from the neck. Wait, what? Now you can neither feel or think. Everything becomes dark. I'm not even a doll! I'm just a head! Your body and your skull are separated. He finds a new place after he takes your head and leaves the cabin. He carefully makes your head into a specimen, and your eyes are replaced with glass beads. You're made into a beautiful, but also creepy doll, and he visits you often. You become his favorite work. You're with him forever, in the form of art. Good end? Good end? 4 out of 1. Or 4-1. I mean, we did look pretty happy, not gonna lie. There was a big smile in our face. Hey, that would be good ending for you guys. You guys are freaks. Wait, so let me check this again. Let me check how many good and bad endings there are. Oh fuck, oh shit. Okay. 6. Oh wait! 6 bad endings, 4 good endings. Oh. Ah, okay. So we got... How many bad endings do we have so far? We have 2 good endings and 1 bad ending, right? Okay, wait. Okay. Load. You know what? Let's start from the beginning. Flashbang! Okay. So let's see what choices we have. We don't have to really investigate too much, I guess. Let's see what happens if you yell for help. Nobody answers. Knock over the meal. You make the room messy and dirty with food. Yell for help again. Okay. And now we sleep. Is he gonna kill us now? Why does the pasta look like it's blood? Okay. Oh. A tall man wearing a mask. Extremely displeased. You notice the mop and the bucket he brought with him. Who are you? Why did you abduct me? He starts to clean up, ignoring your question. After a while, the dirty room became clean, and he forgets to spray alcohol everywhere to... What? He doesn't forget to spray alcohol everywhere to disinfect when he's done. Okay. You feel very hungry. Okay. There's been no food or water sent in here since yesterday. Sometimes, when you're so hungry that your stomach hurts, you can only use your arms to press your stomach hard to relieve the pain. The third day passed. There's a chill in your limbs, and you can't muster any strength in your hands and feet. You need to replenish calories to maintain bodily functions, or else you'll faint. Day 7. A week passed. You're lying on the bed in a daze, with only 1 breath left. In a trance, you hear the sounds of the heavy gates being opened one by one. And then, it's the footsteps getting closer to you. You feel that your body is in the air. It seems like someone has picked you up. You think it would be great if it's the police coming to rescue. The possibility makes you fall asleep in peace. But you never wake up again. Bad ending. Messy is unacceptable. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that was quick. Wow, that like one choice sent us immediately to the end. And like just bad ending. Wow. Okay. So let's try the day where we have to, like, you know,
not now. The freezer.
look at his stuff.
7 days. If you die now, you'll rot.
Okay, let's go to sleep. All right. Door. What happens if we yell? Oh wait, I want to save first. Save here. Let's do this. Boom. Can you voice some of his lines now? Tiny question. No pressure. Sure. If you want to. Here. Yell for help. Help! Help! After yelling for help, you realize what that is. That is an artwork made of the human body. Oh! Okay. We were here before. Okay. So, we got another choice. This probably gives us another ending, so, let me... Boom. Let's see. Let's try and run away, okay? Boom! You look for a door to escape everywhere, but you just can't find any. With an idea, you lie on the wall and start tapping, trying to find if there's a hidden secret passage. Just when you're tapping, someone covers your face with a small towel from behind. You pass out after struggling for 2 to 3 minutes. You're back in the small room when you wake up, and the door is locked. There's no such chance ever again after that. You can only eat the meal he sends every day, and wait for the 7th day to come. Bad and 6-3. Lamb to the slaughter. Ah, okay. So what if we just curse? Fuck! What the hell are these 6... What? Are these sick... Thanks! So disgusting! You say all the curse words you can think of in your life. You raise your fist and smash it against the glass cabinet, but stop just before your fist hits it. Your wrist is grabbed by someone. Oh. Before you realize it, the man is already standing behind you. The last thing I welcome is an uneducated person like you. You feel a twinge in your abdomen. And then the red warm liquid flows out. Oh my god, Danganronpa? Oh, never mind. He kills you and cleans up the scene carefully. After dissolving you with strong acid, he buries you in the garden. 6-2. Bad end. You're not even good enough to be material. Wow, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them? You're such a weirdo. But yeah, we did that already. He puts you back in this room, and after that... I didn't keep count. Wait, is anybody keeping count like right now? We're missing. Wait, we had ending 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, and 6-4, right? And then 6-6 as well. Did we? We had 6-1. Definitely. We had 6-2 and 6-3. Are we just missing one more bad ending? Is there a gallery or list in the menu maybe? I don't know. Oh, don't do anything for this time-sensitive button. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Thank you for keeping count. So we're missing 4-3, 4-4, and 6-4 and 6-5. Only 4 more endings. Okay. So I feel like there's another ending here. When we attack him, right? Gotta be. Gotta be. Save right here. Boom. 6-4. Attack him. Oop. You turn around quickly and try to stab him with a surgical knife. Oh. Well, wait, that's the... But he seems to already know you would do that and holds you down quickly. You were indeed pretending. He locks you back in the small room you were in. There's no such chance after... Oh, shit. Wait. Ha! 6-4. Smartass. Okay. That's pretty much the same thing, though. I don't know. Okay. What about... I can't do it. You can't hurt innocent people, even if it's a corpse. But if you don't cut it, the man will know that you're just pretending to admire his artworks to survive. After struggling with your thoughts, you drop the knife in your hand in fear. You were indeed pretending. And okay. That's the same ending, I assume, right? Oh! 6-5. Too soft-hearted. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, so we have all the bad endings. Bijou, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Colon 3. Well, slight switch up, huh? Okay, so we got all the bad endings, so we're missing just the good endings. And here. What happens if we say go with him, but we don't fulfill the quick time event? Let's see. I prefer. He hesitates to speak. Do nothing. If I take you with me, you might become a burden in the process. But if I don't take you, it will be even worse if you reveal my information to the police. He calmly analyzes the situation. So you might as well come with me. Okay. Follow my footsteps. You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. So far it's the same. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! In the snowstorm, several policemen who were lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot across the sky, and you feel a pain in your left calf. You're shot. He turns to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you. He approaches you. Let's see. And he holds you in his arms. Then you feel a pain in your back. The hand he's holding around you from behind has a sharp blade. He pierces your body with that sharp blade over and over again until you use until you lose consciousness. Everything becomes dark. Until just now you realize that you chose to follow because... Oh, wait, what? That's okay. Because you wanted to follow him. You wake up from a nightmare and you're lying on the comfortable bed. You look around and find yourself in a cozy-looking room with specimens hanging on the walls. Are you alright? The man asks as he opens the door. I'm alright. 2 years after that. That night, 2 years ago. Even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately, the wind and snow were strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle here. If you're fine, get up quickly. I will need your help in today's creation. Yes, teacher. Bring me the bone saw. Okay. Iron in the blood would trigger a luminal reaction. Any area with bloodstains outside should be wiped with hydrogen peroxide at least 3 times. Wiping blood-stained areas with hydrogen peroxide produces the luminescence. But when it's dark, it still glows obviously to the naked eye. So try not to leave bloodstains anywhere other than the basement. Got it. Good girl. You're learning fast. He teaches you carefully every step and every detail. You assist him in cleaning up crime scenes and assisting him in completing his creations. During the day, you pretend to be good citizens under false identities. And at night, in a place where people can't see you, you create creations that are outraged by both humans and gods. The paranoia of art, the clean and neat killing methods, the cautious and intelligent thoughts, the neat and invisible crime scenes. You're obsessed with everything about him, and he's the person you long to follow. You long to become the second him under his leadership. He's a good mentor. Rather than pampering his disciple, he prefers to use guidance to let you learn freely. You have become a pawn that he's proud of. For him, he would do anything. Until an accident occurred while committing a crime. His legs were permanently injured, and he could only walk with crutches since then. He is already in his 40s at this time, but you feel that the traces of time make his elegance even more charming. Just when you think that the bloody painter's evil deed have come to an end. Take it. I have nothing left to teach you. Teacher, what do you mean by that? You seem to like this mask very much. I don't think I'll use it anymore, so I'll give it to you. What to do next is up to you. He gives his mask to you. You look at the mask in your hand and seem to understand the meaning of the teacher's words. You think to yourself that maybe your encounter with him years ago was just for this moment. I won't disappoint you. The legend continues. Wow. Good end. 4-3. Master and Disciple. Ah! So we are the next Bloody Painter. We're the next Battle Pass. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's a cool ending. Right, thank you so much for the super. Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes. Ah, fit. Yeah, that was definitely the best, like the coolest ending so far. Holy. That was really cool. Now I'm curious. What would happen if I chose the other option? He and I are the same kind. Let's see. You wake up from a nightmare, and you're lying on a comfortable bed. Okay, same scenario. Why did he need to stab me, though? I don't understand. Why did he stab me? You look around and find yourself in a cozy-looking room with specimens hanging on the walls. Are you alright? The man asks as he opens the door. I'm alright. Okay, so far it seems like all the same. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area. Wait, is that different? Wait. Is that different? I heard someone talk very frequently in her sleep. I was just having a nightmare. Oh! He sits on the edge of the bed and strokes your cheeks. Or cheek. His forehead touching yours gently. Don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing more dangerous than me here. He's right. If you are just an ordinary person, you should be worried about the murderer living under the same roof as you now, rather than a nightmare. But you're not an ordinary person. You are as cold-blooded and emotionless as him. You two are equally evil, so this makes you both find a sense of belonging in the other. Living with others made him feel uncomfortable at first, but living with a crazy person like him doesn't make him feel uncomfortable. Because you can always quickly know what the other person is thinking. And you also know clearly where the other person's boundary is. You live under the same roof, but you don't interfere with each other. He continues to commit crimes, and you sometimes participate on a whim. You have each other by the short hairs, and you know that if you expose each other's crimes to the public, then you will be finished too. So you more or less cover each other. You have a strange symbiotic relationship where you sometimes dislike each other and sometimes deceive each other. But you also have absolute trust in each other. Two madmen keeping each other company. Good end. 4-4. Madmen's house. Okay, wow. Wow. Holy. Let's look at the CG. Look at all the images. Which one's your favorite image? Here, I'll go through, okay? 1, 2, obviously 2A, right? 2A, 2B, 3, or this is 4, I guess. Sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 6? What? Oh my god, you guys are so... Oh my god. 10. I like this one. Yeah, not gonna lie, I like this one. And 14. Yeah, that's the last one. 9. Oh yeah, that one's actually really good. That one's really good, actually. This one's my favorite, probably. And then this one. And you call us freaky? Hey, that's a good image. That's a good picture. Just saying. Oh, wait, what? Delucat, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for playing the first short game we created. It may not be perfect, but I hope you had fun playing it. Sorry, my English isn't very fluent. English is not my first language. Oh my god, wait, what? I didn't expect the creators of this game to pop in here. Wow, thank you so much for making this game. It was awesome. It was really, really awesome. They had some super, super Tascado moments. Yeah. This is my favorite ending. Ending 4-3, by the way. Yeah, everybody thank Delucat for making this game. Thank you so, so much. That was awesome. Yes, the DILF? Okay. It's not because of the DILF. I just like him because the outfit goes hard. The cane goes hard. And just us being the successor is just so cool. It's just so cool. Very, very nice. But yeah, thank you so much again for making this game. And thank you so much for giving us permissions to play it. Thank you, thank you. If you want to play it yourself, make sure to do so. It's on Steam. It is for free. Go support the creator. And I'm sorry for calling him Battle Pass. Okay. Let's go over here, shall we? Yay! Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. It's free too? Yes, it is free. I didn't expect it to be free. Yeah. I looked at it the first time today. I was like, wait a second. What? Free? For like, how much gameplay did we have? Like, a little bit more than 1.5 hours? For that amount of gameplay and like the production quality, it shouldn't have been free. Right? Shouldn't have been. But hey, maybe in the future they release more games. More similar games. And we can check them out too, right? Love your VA. Thank you. I'm always trying my best. The game was a 10th anniversary special. Oh, 10th anniversary? For what exactly? As it looks like on Steam, it's the first game they released, right? And that's what they said too. The first short game, yeah. Do they have different games other than that? 10th anniversary of BP? Oh my god, look at this. Wait, oh, I can't show you, but they have a petition open on the Steam page. For making a Bloody Painter plushie. It looks so cute. It's like sitting and it has a knife as well. It's really cute. Wait. That's actually very, very cute. Let me look at that real quick. I want to check this out. Oh, the petition ended already. March 11th. Ah. Oh no. Oh man. It's actually very, very cute. Yeah, maybe they'll start doing it again in the future. I would definitely support that. Very cute. Is there a DLC? I think they're set to, like, there was a DLC, like a Valentine's DLC when I saw the Steam page. Yeah, I think you can get it when you go on their Patreon. Wait! I'm looking at the Patreon right now, and it looks like they do have different games. Because the banner has like 3 different games. Or like silhouettes. Yeah. Can't wait for that. It's probably not completely out yet. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes open and ask Manesans when they release it. Helen, a creepypasta character. Creepypasta is a genre of scary stories created by all sorts of people. There was a main cast, and Helen is one of the popular ones. It's its 10th anniversary of existing. Oh wait, that's an actual character? Wait, what's his name again? Helen, Oh wait, what? That's an actual guy? Oh, I thought that was an original character. Oh my god, I was not into this like fandom. Bro, I thought he is? Yeah, that's a guy, right? He's not. It's not an original character from Bloody Painter, right? Like the dating sim. The link may contain lore. Ah, okay. You didn't fuck with the hot creepypasta characters? No, not back then. Yeah. That is interesting though. I created this character when I was 14 years old. He's not a real. Oh, you wow! What the fuck? What? Whoa! I'm getting like backstory right now. Oh my god! Holy! They made the character. Okay, wow! What the fuck? That's insane. That is actually insane. Imagine you make a character with the age of 14 and then it just pops off around the world. Right? Holy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Oh, it does say it here on the creepypastafiles.fandom.com. The character is featured as the protagonist of a 3-part story created by the artist Delucad. Oh my god. No, that was awesome. That's crazy. I didn't think I didn't think it was that deep. Holy shit. Holy moly. But I enjoyed it. I really did. That was so good. I gotta check out, like, I gotta find out what's up with, the link and the lore and everything. Maybe it's time for me to get into this. Like 10 years too late. I had so much fun. I'm glad. Idol Boys, thank you so much for the 12 months, and thank you so much for wait, what? And welcome to the Golden Dewdrop Gang, I mean. Thank you. Otsu, I really love your voice acting, and happy one year. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you so much for the 1 year. Thank you. Let's see, what did I miss? Nezo Phoenix, welcome to the Elfmanship. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes and your new badge. Thank you for the stream. That was a nice gameplay and voice acting. Thank you. Cell, thank you so much for the rose. And Aura, thank you so much for the rose as well. Thank you. I know that wasn't for me. That was for Bloody Painter when that rose scene was there, but whatever. Garar, thank you so much for the 6 months. Hi Cass, hi Dewdrops, finally caught your live again. 6 months, yippee! So happy to be part of this community. Oh wait, I think I read that one already. But hey, thank you again for 6 months. Did you remember to record wee-wees? Oh, frick. You know what? I'll do it right now. I'll do it live on stream. Yeah. Do you want a rose too? Maybe. Panda in a Dream, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna record the wee-wee right now. I have Reaper open. Okay. Wait, that was not good. Let's see. That one's good. Yeah, I can use that one. Here, you can hear it too. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can change it right now on Streamlabs so we can test it out. Also, Miki, thank you so much for the 2 gift drops. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Save settings. Okay. It should be good. I can also activate it for super chats. Wait. I can also do it for super chats. Okay. Alright. That should work now, I think. I hope. Rini, thank you so much for the poop. Thank you. And Aura, thank you so much for the devil. And Gia, thank you so much for the glizzy. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, so Supas should be displayed as well. If everything is working fine. I'm sad Clockson never met BP. Oh, I still can't find the clock, I swear to God. The game's over? Yes, we just finished it. It was very good. Very, very good. Just 1 second. I'm still trying to find that clock. Still trying to find that clock. I don't know. Oh. Banana Dream, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, the Streamlabs. Thank you. What happened, Cassian? And Kuroi Tenchi, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Wait, does it work with stickers? I don't think it works with stickers. Concrete Jungle, thank you so much for the Streamlabs. Thank you. It works so well, actually. Wait, what? It's not too loud, it's not too quiet. It's not too distracting. It's perfect. It's better than the teehee. Still trying to find. Come on, please. Love your design, by the way. It's really pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. This. Oh, Hazel, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Here's a rose for you. Or you'd like a bouquet. So freaking cute. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you. Oh, I missed remember. Mofi, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. I don't have the remember on stream, like on the what's it called? On display. But if you'd like to have that on display as well, I can set that up as well. It's up to you. I don't want to crowd the you know, the screen too much, and I don't want to spam the wee-wees too often. I'm gonna dream about the wee-wees at this point. Good, very good. Very, very good. As you should. Then just leave it. Yeah, I think it's probably better if I just keep it for Streamlabs and Super Chats. Alright, guys. I think this is a perfect time to end the stream, right? Right, guys? You agree? My throat is still acting up a little bit. I don't know why. But I hope it's gonna be better tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing Valorant again. More Valorant. And hopefully it's gonna go better. We'll be playing on the EU servers, and this time Nyx will join us for real. Yes. Yeah, EU time for sure this time. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let us raid into... Who do we raid into? Oh, Haka! Haka's playing Saihata Station with Flayon. Alright. We get to see Kale again? Kale? Who's that? What is Kale? My name is also Nyx. Yeah, I'll be playing with you. Oh, Kale is Nyx's Valorant persona? What the heck? So I'm not playing with Nyx, I'm playing with Kale? But I want Nyx. Nyx plays KO, but we call him Kale. Ah, okay. You know what? I actually saw that. The KO edit that he makes by putting his eyes on Kale and his mouth as well. It's so funny. But oh well. Okay, let's right into Haka and Flayon, okay? So I set up everything. And let's set up a rate message as well. Dewdrop wave. And then we do a wave. Boom. This is gonna be the rate message. So, thank you so much everybody for watching me play Bloody Painter today. And Delucat, thank you so much for making that game. Thank you. And also thank you so much for stopping by as well. Thank you so much. Once you get to Haka's stream, make sure to read the rules and follow the rules. Behave, okay? Don't spam too much. And just generally have fun, okay? I will be hopping off stream now and probably take care of my throat. But it was fun today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Valorant with Nyx, okay? He'll join us later in the stream. I'll be playing for by myself for a little bit before he joins us. But yeah, see you next time. Bye bye. Cass out. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. That'll be pretty cool. And maybe leave a comment once you come back from Haka stream. Bye bye.